Hi, welcome back to yet another session of the Cross the Bridge interviews. We have these interviews with leading experts in the field of SAP security. And today with me, I have Steen Schledermann. Steen, welcome.
Thank you very much, Jaap.
Great to have you here. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Jaap van Meer. I'm sales director at SecurityBridge, and I enjoy doing these type of interviews. Steen, you are one of our loyal partners. You represent the Nordics. Again, great you're here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for being with you today. My name is Steen Schledermann. I'm with NTT Data Business Solution in the Nordics. I'm heading our Nordic GRC line of business. I started this new Nordic GRC line of business 3 years ago. The thing that is worth mentioning here is that I'm not out of the SAP world myself.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. So my background is from like 15 years in the technology independent view on regulatory compliance, quality assurance, information security management, and in a very highly regulated area in the medtech industry.
Right. Yeah, I know medtech is where compliance is of extreme importance. That's
yes, exactly.
How I remember pharma and medtech. Yeah.
Exactly. Also, pharma has the same kind of regulatory demands. It's an industry where certifications and the demonstration of compliance with international harmonized standards are of extremely business critical importance. Actually, with the purpose to ensure the customer trust through product integrity, first of all, but also lately over the years, information security, confidentiality, integrity, and availability has increased its importance in these industries as well. So I was introduced to the world of SAP 3 years ago, and very soon I realized this massive challenge in being in control of security and compliance in an SAP landscape. The challenge relates both to the specialized SAP technology itself, but also to the scale of the system landscapes. So with this new line of business, we set out a mission to realize what we call digital trust through digital accountability management. And that is really a mission statement that is respecting the increasing compliance burden that is forced on organization by regulations, but also by security or cybersecurity threats, which need to find new effective strategies to succeed. Or put in a different way, we're trying to build a bridge across the extensive communication barrier that exists between the business and security.
We could call that a security bridge. It's
absolutely.
It's how we like it. It's amazing what you've done, though. I mean, you're relatively new to SAP, and it's very impressive the practice that you've built already and the number of customers that you serve. So that's really impressive. You mentioned you work already for quite a while with us. Yeah. How did you get involved at all? How did you get to know SecurityBridge?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because I needed to get into the SAP world as fast as possible when I joined this universe, and I attended some SAP conferences, and in one of those back in 2018, I met Ivan Mans, the CTO of SecurityBridge, and he presented me the SecurityBridge solution. Back then, it took me about 10 minutes to be convinced that SecurityBridge platform is a perfect match to our mission statement.
That long?
Yeah. I mean, it was quite obvious. And it really comes out of my background as a need for having compliance and assurance of all of my various security controls. I saw I could do that with this platform. And I saw how relevant that would be for our SAP customers. So the solution is really providing a central security status dashboard, which enables an SAP landscape responsible person to get a holistic and simplified security-focused overview, along with the very detailed insights to the massive complexity of user and system behavior. That was back in 2018. Since then, the platform has developed significantly, and also now brings on the static security and compliance aspect in addition to the dynamic threat detection. And that really brings the platform to a highly valuable level in terms of the organization's need to demonstrate transparency, compliance, and eventually digital trust.
That's the aim. Great. You've seen the platform now developing, as you mentioned, in the past years. How do you see the platform supporting SAP customers, and then specifically your SAP customers, in the challenge of developing their security capabilities?
Yeah, and I really like this question, because now we are the partner taking the platform to the customers. It's a pleasure to work with this platform. You can say it is representing the technology part of the triad of people, process, and technology as part of a change management process. It's really designed for supporting that journey. Let me highlight three aspects of this, which I find especially interesting. First of all, I want to mention the focus on usability that has been brought into the security platform. Not only is the platform provided with a very nice Fiori layout, making it simple and easy for the non-SAPy like myself to actually navigate and operate the platform, but a significant effort has also been put into the whole information security, you would say, availability, the explanation of identified security events in terms of human understandable language. It's a lot easier to understand both the risk but also the relevant mitigation for a given security event, the way it's been laid out in the system. So this is a capability that really brings down the entry barrier of operating and utilizing the platform, really making it easier for developing of SAP security competences in the organization. So secondly, the platform is built with an organizational collaboration objective in mind. It has hundreds of security controls that are monitored across the entire landscape, which has been grouped into areas of responsibilities. So the natural owner of the various types of issues that goes along with the security events has been grouped into authorizations, development, SAP basis, and so on, and which is then an out-of-the-box orchestration to enable a natural collaboration between the various organizational entities, and this really enabling the team sport of the challenge of security, as we usually call it.
Yeah, it's not a one-person game; it's a team sport.
That's truly right, and it's a very complex subject to cover in total. So the third one I would like to mention is the platform outcome. It is supporting a real-time risk-based SAP security posture status. So helping the organization to prioritize their security investment in the best possible way. And due to the out-of-the-box security baseline and risk-based prioritization of events, the platform supports a risk-based continuous improvement process, which is a requirement in most cybersecurity and information security management frameworks. So also from this point of view, compliance with general security standards is really being supported greatly out of the box.
So if I summarize how you see how we bring value to the customer and you bring value to your customers is with the usability. You don't have to be able to speak Japanese, as Jochen Fischer would call this. It's the collaboration, working together in the organization on the different aspects of security, and it's a risk-based approach. First things first.
Yes. Use your money wisely.
So thank you for being so very positive also about our platform. At the end of this short interview, can you explain a little bit more about what NTT Data can do for its customers in the field of SAP security, how you help?
Yes, sure. Pleasure. We do our best to help the organization onboarding the new technology in the SAP landscapes, both in terms of the technology itself, but also in terms of adopting the new SAP security capabilities in terms of processes and the people involved in using the platform on a daily basis. So that's the change process that comes along with introducing new technology. The platform is generally a new source of information about changes and modifications to the SAP landscape, and that is provided in a risk prioritized manner, which is helping the organization prioritizing and planning the changes to enable a properly secured business critical system.
And that's where you come in.
That's where we come in.
Thanks. Steen, time flies when you're having fun, as they say.
Yes.
So we are at the limit of our time. Again, thanks a lot for being with us today and taking the time to share your experiences and your thoughts on SAP security. And so much looking forward to our continued working together. Thank you very much, Jaap. It was a pleasure to be part of your event here, and I hope it's a great contribution to the storytelling. Thank you very much. Hopefully we meet each other soon live again. We will. So this is the end of this session of Cross the Bridge interviews. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching. Would you like to participate in the next session? Please let me know. For now, again, thank you for watching, and we'll talk next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.